Carers Count is an organisation that supports unpaid carers in Kirklees. We are aligned with the Carers UK and operate under the Cloverleaf Advocacy umbrella. All our staff are unpaid carers or have been unpaid carers, and they are passionate about their role in supporting carers. Carers are central to everything that we do. Carers Count is a free service for unpaid carers aged 18 and over who give their time to support someone with a physical disability, a long-term illness, an older person, a child with additional needs, a learning disability, and/or mental health issues, including dementia. Our service is for those living in or supporting someone who lives in the Kirklees area. We are here to listen to carers' concerns and to help answer their questions. Hospital staff can help us by identifying carers. Carers don't recognise themselves as carers. They just think of themselves as doing their duty, looking after a loved one, often saying to us, well, I'm just a daughter or I'm a son. I'm just being a good friend or a good neighbour. Carers who receive carers allowance often think that they're paid carers, and they're not. They're still classed as unpaid carers, and it's important that we identify them as that. Hospital staff can help carers by identifying them and informing patients and their families about the Carers Count service. And if you ask them if you can refer on to us so that carers get the support they require as quickly as possible, hopefully preventing carer breakdown and hospital readmissions. So what do we do at Carers Count? Well, carers tell us that they don't know where to turn for information, advice and support. And even those who've got a background in health will often tell us the same. So we provide an information and advice service. Our dedicated information and advice team is on hand to assist carers with their inquiries regarding how to access help and support, including benefits, respite care, specialist equipment and emergency care planning. We help a lot of carers writing a contingency plan or a plan B. This is important because if carers go into hospital or if there's another issue and they're unable to care for their loved one, having an emergency plan in place helps the carer to reduce their stress. Many carers tell us that writing this plan B has helped reduce one of their biggest worries. We also provide a mental health service for carers of adults with mental health, drug and alcohol issues and dementia. Our service comprises of one-to-one emotional and practical support, carers breaks and information and advice, as well as many groups. Our benefits advice service is really important, checking that carers and the care for a person are receiving the financial support that they're entitled to, providing help filling in forms and navigating IT, providing continued support until issues are resolved. Our benefit service is the only one that will do a home visit, and many carers can't leave their loved ones, so this is a really important service that we offer. We also provide an advocacy service to help carers get their voice heard in important health and social care meetings, communicating with other professionals and providing support with complex situations. Training and education. We work in partnership with other local organisations providing training for unpaid carers, such as our Carers' Rights Day, first aid training, movement and handling training. We inform and educate carers about the care support services. We provide training sessions and advice for working carers and their employees. After contact with our service, carers have told us, I felt as if someone cared and my concerns were listened to. And they also have told us that being informed is so important. Having information and support helps me feel more able to cope with my caring role. We run groups for carers. Peer support groups for carers take place across Kirklees during the day, and we also run them in the evening for working carers. Our groups offer support. Many carers tell us that being a carer can feel very isolating. Seeing other carers, being with them, chatting to them, offering each other support is really fulfilling and rewarding for our carers. The carers peer support groups have been a real game changer for me. I Just knowing that I can talk to the carers, people who understand how I feel. I can't explain how important that's been for me. That was a quote from one of our carers after attending our groups. Carers' wellbeing is at the heart of everything we do. We offer a range of wellbeing activities, exercise classes, meditation groups, day retreats, and organising day trips throughout the year. These make a huge difference to our carers. Carers counts day trips to the seaside. I was sat next to a carer who said to me, "I've had the most amazing day. It's felt like a mini holiday for me, and this is the only chance I get to have a true break, a day for myself." So trips and things are a real lovely thing to be able to offer carers, and it just helps them feel more like themselves again. Carers Count know what an amazing job that you do in health and the support services. Carers tell us this every day. Please help support the unpaid carers you come across by identifying them, informing them about our service, and referring them on to Carers Count. Carers Count can help support unpaid carers. Research shows that being supported and informed helps prevent carer stress, breakdown, which helps reduce pressures on hospitals by preventing readmissions. We cover the Kirklees postcode areas. So if you're paying your council tax to Kirklees, you would come through to Carers Count. If you're paying it in Calderdale, then you would go through to Calderdale's Wellbeing Service. Thank you for your time.